to Night Manor, UFO 50's point-and-click horror game, featuring the closest thing I have to a costume for Halloween, which includes a Boo hat that I've owned since I was 15 and used a couple times, I think, by itself as a costume, as a teenager that's too old to go trick-or-treating, and a Twitch spooky shirt that actually does glow in the dark, but I'm certain it wouldn't show up here. I've also turned off all the lights, so it's not even gonna get enough light to reflect anyways. But the scariest thing of all, actually, is my camera, which doesn't have any idea what to focus on. So it will probably be blurry, at least for a portion of this broadcast. But, I mean, that's it. I'm just gonna jump right in. I'm gonna try to beat this for the first time, my first playthrough, and then speedrun it. So, let's see what that's like. You probably shouldn't have left the party angry. Amy was out of line, but then again, she's been going through a lot. Wait, what's that? Night Manor. I don't know what we're doing, but we're in a house. A manor. And I've only clicked start game. I haven't actually played any of it. Game contains scenes of horror and dread. Player discretion advised. Where am I? You mutter as you wake up in a strange room. The last thing you remember is driving your car. And then you hit something in the road. Disoriented, you try to make sense of your new surroundings. So here we are. We can look and we can touch. The only window in the room is boarded up from the other side. A bloody mattress. You shudder at the realization that you were curled up on this ragged mattress just moments ago. The small and dingy storage room has been repurposed as a holding cell. Years of dirt and grime cling to the walls, and scratches and claw marks, and a spoon, a simple metal spoon with a flat handle. There appears to be bite marks all over it. And a bowl, an empty ceramic bowl. It smells like old dog food. An oxidized metal vent. I'm gonna take the spoon. And I can also take the bowl, though that one seems less useful. A single bulb casts a yellowish light across the room. It flickers as though it could go out at any moment. And what appears to be a closed trapdoor in the ceiling, just out of reach, and then the door, which you have to assume isn't going to be open. This sturdy wooden door seems to be the only way out of this room. You try turning the knob, but as you feared, the door is locked. As I feared. Yeah. So I think I need this spoon. It looks like the vent cover can come off, but you can't seem to get a good enough grip on it with your bare hands to pry it off. I'm going to use the spoon to open this grate. Pry off the vent cover with ease. And I take a folded piece of paper and the hairpin holding it together. I didn't look at that first, so I don't know if it's dangerous to just touch things and maybe put my hand in a spot it shouldn't be. Nothing left to take in the vent, and it's too small to enter. Lost his mind. Why? A bobby pin, which I'm sure anybody can easily use to open the door. You stick the hairpin into the lock and wiggle it around. The hairpin becomes stuck, but you hear the lock click open. Click open. Let's get out of here. Tutorial done. Hallway stretches out before you, with a staircase at the end. Pale moonlight shines in from a door to your left. Alright, now we're really in it. I'm Okay, there's a map in the bottom right. 3 doors to our right. One that has mushrooms. What about this little side table real quick? A decorative stand with false drawer. On top is a framed photograph of 2 children. And a framed portrait of a woman in flowing gown. It's a false drawer. Just a decorative knob. We try to pry it open. I know it's false, but who knows? Okay. Door number 1. The wood of this door appears to be infested with some kind of fungus. There are mushrooms growing out of it. And door number 2. Sharp green. An unassuming wooden door. It's closed. They're all closed. Okay. Stairs. Look at the stairs. Staircase leading into the darkness. And this pile of garbage. Completely jammed with bags of garbage and broken furniture. The smell is terrible. And the living room to the left. Okay. Let's check out the living room. Actually. This spacious living room might have been a cozy place to relax if you'd come to this house on better terms. And a cat come to jump into my lap. Oh, sorry. Okay. What is it like outside? A thick layer of vines push up against the other side of this sliding glass door. Oh, there she is, barely visible in the camera in the corner. Now she's in my lap. At least this isn't, I mean, at the moment, no pressure, no high pressure situation. Pale moonlight shines through the windows, casting dim, somber light through the room. Reading is hard, stylized font. Like something on the fireplace mantle. I mean, it looks like an ammo box, but I don't think we're going to be getting a gun, so I don't think it's that. It could be matchsticks. Box of wooden strike anywhere matches. Yoink. Okay, and she's already done being on my lap? No, wait, she just wants to play with the wire. Yes. That's not allowed. You're going to have to get down if that's what you're doing. Matches. Do I have a limited inventory space and maybe I shouldn't clog it up? Great game. I'm looking forward to it. How's it going? Just started. But I just said, what's that? Instead of telling me what's that, I just looked at it and asked. A journal entry. May 25th, 1987. My therapist suggested that I keep a journal to write down anything that causes me stress, whether it's a minor annoyance or a major one. She said it would be an excellent tool to identify and manage daily stresses. She also sent me home with a tea that is said to promote relaxation. What do I have to lose? Here's my first journal entry. Not much. Unlimited space, that's good to know. Oh, of course there are arrows on the left. That makes sense. Large television encased in a sturdy wooden cabinet sits here. I don't really want to touch that. I'm assuming I might turn it on. Old framed photographs hang on the wall. Anything behind it? Nothing but cobwebs. Some mushrooms. Okay, I'm just looking at the living room. This spacious living room might have been a cozy place, and I already read that. Inside the fireplace is a football-shaped object wrapped in a cloth and tied tightly together with cord. I will try to take that. Whatever this thing in the fireplace is, it's too big and heavy to be carried around. I think you might want me to set it on fire. Oh. But I'm actually going to be looking at this portrait of a couple and their children. They seem happy. A doll. I don't seem to care. I guess I will touch the portrait. You flip the picture frame over and see the Pills family, 1986, written on the back. Cool. I'm just gonna let you be. Maybe back later. Yeah. Old worn couch. Little painting. Can I move the couch? Oh no, I moved the couch cushions. Reveal a few coins among the balls of lint where the cushions once were. I've got money. Is there a vending machine nearby? Okay, I am gonna touch the TV. No, actually I'm gonna try the door and it's not gonna work. Now I'm gonna touch the TV. Yeah, turning on the TV briefly illuminates the room with a hissing static screen before the TV flashes with a pop and goes off. Good. Let's hope that didn't alert them. But if it didn't, then I think this could. Assuming someone's here, which I think I know that someone is here. Try to light the object in the fireplace, but flame just goes out. Maybe if there was a way to make it more flammable. I mean, could always just toss paper in there. But I don't think that's what you're looking for. In this door you see a foyer. Or a foyer. Can't open the windows. Oh, I don't... This is... definitely a manor. Much bigger than it seemed like initially. The ceiling of this expansive foyer reaches all the way up to the second floor of the house, with twin staircases leading there. Okay. Good old clock. An antique grandfather clock stands frozen in time. There's a small hole in the face of the clock. What kind? Run your hands along the grandfather clock, but aside from a small hole in the front, you find nothing. Yes, I'd like to... I'm gonna guess it's just a keyhole, and not something that I can just shove a coin into, or a spoon. But you probably know what a keyhole is when you see one. A bench and an end table with a small plant. I cannot use them. Doorway is completely jammed with bags of garbage. That's not the same... Oh, welcome back, Maka. Not the same bags of garbage, right? Oh, it might be? That doesn't really make sense to me. Oh yeah, well, we came in on the right. Or we came in here. Stop. Stop attacking the headphones. The earbuds. Or you're gonna have to get down. Okay, I think that does make sense. If it's oriented like that. It says E. What does that mean? W. I mean, it's a compass for sure, but it doesn't really tell me. Am I facing north? You're killing me. When you're not even the bad guy. Okay, I'm gonna try this first door. Okay, I won't budge. Blocking it from the other side, but the green door opens. It's a bathroom. Barely clean despite the... Is that a Y or a G? Cloying smell of mildew. Hanging in the air, I actually don't know. Not very familiar with that word, I guess. The mirror on the front of this medicine cabinet betrays your tired reflection. The sink is nearly overflowing with putrid brown water. That's almost a whole face, I think, staring at us from the shower. Shiny black sludge clings to the inside of this otherwise ordinary toilet. I'm gonna open the shower curtain first. An opaque shower curtain obscures the bath. It looks like something leaked from over the side of the tub. Fantastic. Oh yeah, okay. It's a whole corpse. The mummified corpse in the tub is encrusted with mold and fungi. Guess we're getting a closer look, although you got a ring on your finger. There's an ornate insignia ring on the mummy's finger. I'll take it. Oh, I won't take it. You have no success in removing the ring that's seemingly fused to the corpse's finger. Okay. Do I have to chop that off? No, I'm not touching it. Okay. Open the medicine cabinet. Find a pair of tweezers. I can't imagine that's gonna help you get that ring off. It just seems like it'll make it harder. Yeah, the edge of the tweezers keeps slipping off the hand of the mummy. It's hard to find a good angle. Didn't think so. And we're gonna be fishing through the sink with some tweezers. Okay, no. How about fish through the toilet? Let's check the back first. Oh, you flushed it. Just careful making really loud noises for no reason. I am not gonna look forward to anything actually hunting me. Of all the noise you've made. The bedroom appears to have common amenities, but nothing too specific, indicating that it is possibly a guest room. And I identify a hiding spot. All wooden closet stands against the wall. Let's just open that right away. A single hook is hanging on the otherwise empty rack. Okay. Simply a sturdy metal hook of about 4 inches long. We hope that the reddish-brown stains at the tip are only rust. Mine now. Can I go in here? Okay. You could also stand to close the doors. I don't know that you've been here. Decorative houseplant that died some time ago. The leaves that remain clung to it are dry and brittle. Dead leaves fall to the ground the moment you touch the plant, and your search through this plant reveals nothing. There is something on the bed, I guess I can just look at that immediately. Oh, it's another journal entry. Number 2. Okay. May 27th, 1987. Things have been tense with Cheryl since losing my job at the firm. I had to calmly explain to her that our financial situation is not in jeopardy and that she can continue working on her fashion design projects without having to worry about anything. I'm still pretty irritated, so I think I'm going to try a cup of that relaxation tea now. That's the most ominous way to end a journal entry. Simple wastebasket that's full of crumpled up tissues, soiled with who knows what. And I wrestled through it. No issue with that, I guess. My hands are sticky now. Yum. Okay. Let's look in the cabinet. Oh, wow. Actually opened the individual drawer that I clicked on, maybe. Buried among the towels and clothing in the drawer, you find some batteries that might come in handy. Okay, no. Good. Don't have to be that precise. How do I look? You get uneasy looking at your reflection, which seems to distort your features in the low light of the room. The curtain? Some moonlight? Let's check the next cabinet. Next drawer. You open the drawer and notice various reading materials. Among them is a page that looks like it was torn out of a journal. Number 5. Okay. Spent the past few days sick in bed with some kind of flu. Headache, nausea, etc. Today I was finally able to hold down some solid food. Funnily enough, my symptoms seemed to disappear the moment I had some of that tea that my therapist gave me. She didn't mention anything about it being a flu cure, but I'd like to believe that it helped. I'm gonna flip the switch. The lamp stays off. I'm not going to sleep. Window doesn't open. The window doesn't open. Nothing behind the pictures. And I think nothing of interest with the pictures either. It's probably everything that we care about here. I don't really want to go upstairs yet. Kind of a breadth first search. Pine wooden table surrounded by 6 chairs is at the center of this lavish dining room. Another note. Number 4. You don't want to put that in order? Oh, I guess that's fine. I guess that makes sense. You put the latest one at the end. Today I was in the sunroom enjoying a cup of that tea. It has a unique musky aroma that's really starting to grow on me. Sadly, my piece ended when I noticed that kids had gotten handprints all over the glass. We can only afford to have the housekeeper here once a week now, so I guess I'm the one who's stuck with cleaning it up. Come on, man, who's gonna see handprints on the glass? Like, who cares? I killed another bush. Oh, I confirmed that this artificial plant is artificial before I had the inkling. Yeah, I'm looking at the table, I'm looking out the window. I'm not looking at any of the things that I'm actually touching. Candelabra, with 3 stems, each holding a dusty white candle that has never been lit. Well, why don't we light them? After I check the china cabinet, I think. An intricate ornamental egg sits among the fine dinnerware behind the thick glass of this fancy wooden cabinet. China cabinet. Ah, got it right. Let's go. Oh. I was blurry for a second there. Don't even see a way of opening it. Yeah, I mean, I just kind of live in an acceptable amount of filth until I need to clean it up. Okay, the candles do light, and modern art. I don't know if this changed anything. I actually don't know if the things back there changed or not. Now let's check behind every painting. Yeah, I'm not reaching the lamp. We sit at a table? You don't think you'd have much of an appetite to sit down and eat right now? Alright, well. There is candles. And part of my issue is that I couldn't open that, right? I don't think either any of these are gonna open this. Could always try a spoon. Handy spoon. Use the spoon to get more spoons. Well, first thing you notice is the foul smell. Then you realize there's someone else here with you. Yeah, there is. Oh shit. I'm grabbing the knife. Your hand trembles as you slowly reach for the knife. Oh shit. He turns around suddenly, raising a very large cleaver in his hand. You begin to tremble in fear. I'm leaving, I guess. I can't imagine... Oh, can't go out the front door. I was like, I can't imagine I'm escaping him in real time, but luckily I think it's not. I think it's kind of turn-based in that sense. With your heart pounding in your chest, you duck behind the curtains and cover your mouth to hide. Got some Until Dawn QuickTime events in the 80s. And it's getting harder. Ooh. Oh no. Oh my god. Somehow, you must have given yourself away. An intense pain consumes you. You wonder what you did to deserve such a horrible end. You fall to the ground in a pool of blood. And then wake up in a cold sweat. You run your hands over your body, feeling nothing. Was it just a nightmare? Well, they at least let me keep all my stuff, but I died just as I was about to say that Grimstone was preparing me for these QuickTime events. I'm gonna blame that on Maka on my lap. I can't hold my controller in a normal position. Hello, blurry. There's some more light. Maybe you can focus on me. I literally just have a white screen window. Just monitor light. That's not gonna work too well, but oh well. That got a lot harder. It was really just teasing you with how easy that first part was. I actually thought I escaped just by running into the room. But let's check it again. Is he still there? He's not. Okay. Well. What about now? The surface of the countertop is dirty and littered with what appears to be dried blood, human hair, and pieces of rotten flesh. Well, you probably want to take the knife. Still looks very sharp despite its scratches and stains. Are you a fighter? Rather ordinary cabinets. Looking through the cabinets reveal common dinnerware, including plates, cups, and glasses. I'm a normal guy. Just cups and dinnerware in my cabinet, and flesh and blood on the countertop. A journal entry, number 7. I mean, I feel like I'm spoiling myself, just skipping around. Today I was outside enjoying my tea when one of the landscapers bumped into my cup and spilled it on the ground. To my surprise, Baxter ran over and started licking up the puddle immediately. Instead of being mad, I just laughed. Who knew dogs liked tea? Brother, what are they feeding you? The freezer's contents are sealed in a block of solid ice. The house is already quite cold, so you shut the door. I don't want to look at the journal entries. They don't feel as useful to me. The refrigerator is filled with cans of dog food and rotting meat. Close the door before the smell can reach your nose. Alright, let's look at the range first. Completely filthy, covered in a thick layer of black grime. It's impossible to see through the glass oven door. Open it up. See what looks like the charred remains of a turkey. At least you hope that's what it is. Well, oh, for once I can close something. Which is an odd thing to mention. You wanna hook it? You wanna knife it? You wanna light it? This is the point and click adventure experience. Close it up. Looking through the cabinets, reveal nothing in particular. How about the trash? You like digging through the trash, or you don't have a problem with it at least. Since you open the lid, you regret it. The rotting stench inside is enough to make your eyes water. Decorative plates. This be the 80s. Dishwasher is completely empty. Can't close that. Don't care to close that. Kitchen sink cabinet and find various cleaning supplies, including a large bottle of drain cleaner. Okay. There's an empty jar of Moldok tea. I see, that smells pungent. Decide to leave it there. Anything? Oh, I can touch the knob. Sound of pipes banging. No water comes out. I mean, there's a sink here. Yeah, no reason to waste drain cleaner on this sink, which isn't clogged. Well, you put it in front of me. Nothing in this one. Nothing in this one. Can I look out the window? Guess not. How about the door? A swimming pool. And this one, this should be a pantry, right? Nope, it's a garage. The air in this dusty garage is a bouquet of mildew and motor oil. A single light bulb casts the room in a yellow glow. We're getting deep. We got a light, flashlight. Does it work? I guess I have no need to use it. But I have batteries that look like they fit in the flashlight. To your delight, the flashlight shines brightly. Okay. Yeah, nothing to use it on, but the batteries are now gone. And an oil can. Little paper back there. Another journal entry, number 8. After your freshly spilled tea. Yep, Baxter has been vomiting to the point of dry heaving all day. He won't eat or drink anything. The kids are very upset, and Cheryl won't stop blaming me because she thinks it's my tea that made him sick. Unbelievable. Unfortunately, our personal vet is out of town, and all the others are closed, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow morning. Oh my god. A masked figure suddenly appears in front of you. You begin quaking with fear in his terrifying presence. Knife him. Knife him. You strike him with the knife. Your attack causes him to stumble, but only briefly. Okay. Knife him again. He was ready for your attack. He swats your weapon away easily with the cleaver. Okay, we can leave. Oh, I missed the button. Intense pain consumes you. Didn't escape him this time either. Okay. This guy knows how to party. Play ball. Oh, hey. Can we cut off your finger? You're not gonna like it. Edge of the knife keeps slipping off the hand. Okay. How about a hook? Surely. Come on. I don't know if I clicked it right. Use it on the ring. Okay, that feels like that would have the best odds. You want to oil up his fingers? Of course not. Okay. This would actually be much easier with a mouse, but I understand it doesn't exist on this console. I guess I'll be back for you later. Nothing was dark yet, was it? How about the sink? You empty the contents of the drain cleaner into the sink, and it just works. Because that's how it works. Moments later, the foul water is sucked down the drain, and what do we have? A shiny object. My fingers are too big. Well, we have a plethora of tools. The tweezers work. You adroitly pluck a silver key from the drain, but lose the tweezers down the drain. Stuff. Okay, no, I don't actually care to use that. How about the clock? Yep, just barely misclicking. Oil! Hang on. Oil on the fireplace. Of course, oil isn't flammable. I actually can't speak to whether that's true or not. I don't know. It seems like it'd be flammable. Seems like very flammable, but I guess I don't know. Key isn't the right shape for the hole in the brass face of the grandfather clock. Okay, what about... No, that door wasn't locked. It was straight up blocked. And this one was to this room, which is not unsolved. AKA, I think I got everything out of that room. Back to the garage. There wasn't a key for this either, right? It was just... Wait. I didn't read that at all. It said locked tight. Yeah, there's no keyhole in this, but it's locked. Okay. You wanna inspect it closely? No? Back to the garage. I'm just gonna keep going where I'm dying. What are these, plates? Oh, okay, duct tape. Hasn't lost its adhesive power, then I'll take it. And now, let's inspect the chest. Rusted shut. Oil? Okay, so the solution to that was just right below it, or above it. The oil dissolves the rust and the box springs open. Inside the box is a red gas can and a crowbar. Alright. Surely the crowbar doesn't fix the ring problem. It could open the china cabinet, I guess. The gas can light the fireplace. What do we got? Car door is closed. It's locked. And locked. And that's not what I'm clicking on, but that's okay. A bouquet of mildew and motor oil, a single light bulb coat. Yep, wait, actually, I knew that. There's no way. Oh. Okay, this is the mechanism that opens and closes the garage door. Upon closer inspection, the motor seems to be broken. I cannot fix that, surely. My oil's still good too. I'm just gonna not try, and this key for sure does not open the car door. Yeah. I do got duct tape. Guess I didn't try the button, but considering how I read that it's broken, it doesn't do anything. But you gotta try. Try to resolve any puzzles that we can. Alright, well I didn't open it, but I shattered it. Take the ornamental egg from the destroyed china cabinet. What do you mean? An intricately crafted ornamental egg. Giving it a shake reveals a rattle inside, but the egg itself seems to be completely sealed. Okay. And here we go again. Let's just run. No, yeah, let's run. Okay. Let's hide again. And nail the quick time events. Go right in the middle. Not quite. Oh my god, that got very close. After what feels like an eternity, you hear them turn around and leave. Despite your fear, you survived. Cool, just the place I wanted to be. Not quite. Probably need to use the flashlight outside. Okay, the object immediately bursts into flames. After a few minutes of burning, it's reduced to a pile of ash. Well, that was easy. A brilliant red gemstone from the ashes. It's a ruby. Cool. I'm gonna try to force some of my fancy things into the clock. Nope, the coins definitely don't fit, I'm pretty sure. Egg. Doesn't really make sense, but okay. And it doesn't. Then the last thing on this floor is this door, which I'm pretty sure goes to the backyard. The smell of chlorine hangs faintly in the cool, wet air as the sound of crickets drone throughout the night. Got a floaty. A greenish hub floating in the center of the pool. How about a hook? The hook would be ideal for grabbing the floating object, but it's not nearly long enough to reach its own. Well, how about a hook? Duct taped. To the crowbar, you wrap a long piece of tape around the hook, leaving part of it hanging free so the hook can be taped to something else. Yeah? Yeah. That's stupid. That doesn't work, of course. Spoon. No. How about you just... Can you throw it? Alright, we're gonna look for... I guess some metal pole. And that's all that's out here. Which is good. How's the moon? Full moon. How about just look generally outside with the flashlight? Not at all. Okay. And the hedges aren't important. You wanna... Did I already do this? Okay. Suppose we're done here. Let's go up. I think let's go up our initial stairs. Hopefully. Our guy isn't there. A locked gate at the top of the stairs is blocking the way. You're having trouble working the latch from this side. Never mind. Nope. Hello? The stairs. You could use them. Look at the top of the stairs. The stairs are definitely usable. This is awkward. I thought I would be able to use this. They look very usable. Second floor. It's hard to see. Why don't we use a flashlight? There it is. I can read. The flashlight chases away the darkness, revealing a central archway and 2 hidden doors on the second floor. Not dumb. The layout of this hallway is similar to the one on the first floor, except for the total darkness. You better watch your step. Oh my god. Now this is intense. 30 wooden boards are nailed across the window, preventing any moonlight from getting in. May I? Yeah, I know what a crowbar is, thanks. Boards are remarkably secure. It doesn't seem worth the effort to remove them. Well, if it would illuminate the place, I think that would be kind of worth it. Various landscapes, nothing behind it. I'm gonna freak out when I pan the flashlight over, and then he's gonna be standing there. Okay. What's behind me? Something seems to be blocking the front door. The front door? I have no sense of where I am, I guess. Right, because this should be back here. Okay. Now let's check this scratched up room. Seems like a good idea. This cozy lounge is decorated with trophies and might be a nice place to relax under different circumstances. Okay. Gotta give it a quick peruse. Of course, a pool stick. That's exactly what I need to attach my hook onto. A hooked pole. Yeah. A jukebox. An old-fashioned coin-operated jukebox with various vinyl records inside. Well, went in Rome and there's a jukebox and you have coins. You insert some coins to the jukebox. As a sentimental song begins to play, a sheet of paper falls out from underneath. How useful. Okay. Oh my god. The masked figure suddenly appears in front of you. See ya. Can't go wrong. Okay. You can go wrong here. I don't think there's escapes. Okay, there is. So I need to keep track of where these curtains are at. You duck behind the houseplant. Okay. Is there any reason to actually live through these encounters? Considering there is no penalty for death as far as I can tell. And I'm literally like one room away from the start. Oh, shit. Well, I failed, but oh well. After what feels like an eternity, you hear them turn around. Alright, let's read this sheet music. I can read sheet music. No, just look at it. Okay. For a composition that you can't pronounce, but could probably play. Hey, shout out to us. Back up. Nope, not yet. Outside first. We've solved a new thing. Wait, actually... No, I don't think anything's gonna be different with the houseplant. I was like, he probably is gonna break the houseplant, because I hid behind there and he broke the curtains, too. I don't think there's anything to do here. Unless I get like a... some filter to look through on that. I would imagine there's not much for me to do there. Can I... is there a sort inventory button? Okay, you pull an object closer with the hooked pole. Surprisingly heavy. As it gets closer, it's a corpse. The jacket on this bloated corpse reveals that they worked for a lawn care company. A copper key is clipped to their belt. I do take the copper key. Rather ordinary looking copper key attached to a key ring and a plastic keychain. I have no idea what it is. I have, I guess, 2 places to try that? Yeah, not a car key. Silly. And there's nothing to fix that, I'm pretty sure. Not my new sheet music or crowbar or egg. But let's try the clock. Okay, let's try... Oh. This door was locked, right? No, it was blocked. Right. I think I'm done with this level then. Check out the study again. Nothing behind the thing. And I think we're not crowbarring this. Let's look at this TV. Must have livened up this room once upon a time. How about this pool table? It's not the time for games. Various trophies and awards on display here. And a 12-point buck trophy adds a rustic touch. Touch it. Stiff, coarse fur feels cold to the touch. Whatever life was once had is now long gone. Okay, we'll just take the note. Number 10. I'm covering part of that. That's okay. I can read it out. September 1st, 1987. One of the landscapers showed me something unusual today. He pointed out a patch of strange tendrils that were growing up from the ground where I buried Baxter 2 weeks ago. I have no idea what they were, but I noticed a pungent and familiar smell. It smelled a lot like my tea. Yeah, it'd be like that. Getting weird tea. Search the couch, find nothing but lint and a champagne cork. Well, you're picking up other stuff. Okay, touch the TV. Yep, illuminates the room with a hissing static. And now it's off. And nothing through the trophies. Yeah, you made noise. I feel like that's kind of the main problem. Leave! No, leave! How about this way? Okay. Outside? That seems like a bad idea. Yep. How about out to the garage? Nowhere to hide. Right back into his clutches. And he killed me. Okay. And, no real punishment, I think. I just figured my leaves would have been kind of done. Broken. How about this next door? Let's pull on the ornate gold handle, but the door remains locked. There's a keyhole just below the handle. How about this one? How about this one? A gold lock. Well, how about an ornamental egg? That's stupid. Obviously the ruby's not gonna work. Gotta try. Oh, the left door. The posters in small identical beds indicate that this is a bedroom for 2 young children. And a teddy bear. And another door. What's through there? It's a hallway. Can we close this door? That wouldn't make any sense. Journal entry number 13. Pretty sure there's a good chance I read this and he shows up in my face, but whatever. October 5th, 1987. Worst fight with my wife in a long time. Yesterday the kids were playing in the yard where the dog was buried. Today they were very sick. Wife blames me, saying I should have taken care of the stuff that was growing under the tree that made them sick. I know the tea will help them, so I'll make some for them to drink. Okay. Small desk is overflowing with crudely drawn crayon, rendered artwork, and school books on various elementary subjects. You can hit the lights, I guess. And nothing. Alright, on music box. Let's grab it. You try to open the music box, but it's held shut by some locking mechanism. Small hole. I got keys. Won't fit. Why would this one? Well, I guess I'm not allowed to take it. Ooh, the bear doesn't have an eye. Inside you find only clothing and toys, none of which are useful to you. 2 twin beds sit parallel. One has sheets with space themes, while the other has woodland animal embroideries. Okay. How about that clock? How about this dresser? You find odd toys, nothing useful. How about this dresser? Nothing useful. How about this house? Dollhouse. Too big to carry around. Well, I didn't ask you to pick it up. You haven't picked up everything else that you've touched. Inside seems like... Nothing inside seems like it'd be useful. Okay. Click on everything. And... yeah, we're not sleeping. I think... I'll go through the next door. Okay, now we're in the hallway. That's good. It's the far door. And that's the exit. Okay. I'm not sure this makes 100% sense, but... the layout is kind of throwing me off. Okay. This door's locked from the inside. Oh my goodness, there's an eeriness about this pitch black playroom, once a place of merriment, evidenced by many toys. Yeah, a doll, perfect. You take the doll. I'm so happy for us. A creepy doll with black beady eyes and lifelike hair. You can feel something hard inside of it. Are you gonna cut it open? You stick the rusted knife into the doll's stomach, ripping it open. Inside, you find a small aluminum key amidst the stuffing and another journal note. Oh, a toy car. Okay. A remote controlled truck. And I looked for batteries in it, I guess. For some reason. Number 14. Immediately following this, wife said kids seem worse. She begs me to take them to doctor. She is wrong. She is always wrong. I know they will be fine. I will give them tea. They will be better. I forgot wife's name, but she's bothering me. Okay, you place a block at the top of one of the structures and the whole thing topples over. This is a children's toy? Nothing in the toy box. Nothing for the rocking horse. Solar systems are chill. Okay, some scribbles on the wall. Touch the scribbles. Touch the crayons. Touch the bear. Reluctantly, you approach the bear and give it a few pats to make sure that it's not alive. Touch the ball. Okay. I guess we're good here. You could try to hit the lights. A little wind-up toy. That looks like it goes to a music box. The lid of the music box snaps open and a haunting tune fills the air. Inside is a pair of red-tinted glasses. Exactly what I thought we might get from a music box. Okay, now I'm just gonna dip. Yeah, okay. Well, I couldn't hide anywhere to the left. Do I go upstairs? Can I go upstairs? Give me upstairs. Where can I hide? Hide in the playroom. That's not the playroom. What's behind me? Shit. The playroom's the second one to the right. You can hide behind the bear. It's now illuminated with your heart pounding in your chest. You hide behind the large bear. Is there an extra benefit to him destroying all the hiding places? Maybe that's why we do it. Oh shit. I just need to hit 2, I think. Or more, I guess. Oh my god. Clutch. I don't think the red glasses. Oh, okay. You view the scribbles through the glasses and arrows suddenly materialize out of disorder. You memorize them. Okay, I didn't expect that to work at all. Shout out to him chasing me into this room. Okay, I guess that's... I guess that's still the front door. I don't really understand how that makes sense. I wanted to check the glasses on this picture. But that's stupid. Why would I... Okay. Looked over my shoulder, like a triple take. Outside scribbles? I doubt it. I don't think there's any reason, nor can I dig anything up. But it's the first place to check, I think, with scribbles without any other hints to go on, I suppose. I don't think there's any other red things that I've seen. Alright, I think this is attic territory. Yes, the dark attic seems to have been forgotten in time. Dust covers every inch of the floor and cobwebs choke the rafters overhead. And a journal entry? And a piano? Journal entry 3, wow, that was late to get that one. I think I didn't wait for that. I don't know why that's up here. The egg. June 20th, 1987. I saw Cheryl sticking one of my pool cues in the pool today. I shouted, "Honey, that's not how you play pool," thinking some humor might hide my irritation. Turns out she had attached something to the end of it just to fish out a necklace that had dropped in. Just wish she hadn't used one of my expensive cues for that. Buddy, I already figured that one out. There's nothing to do with the... You say, ooh, the egg. I don't know if I have anything to do with the egg yet, right? Okay, but I do have music. But before that, let's take a look before we alert him of our location. Okay, a bronze padlock. Copper key. That's not the same thing. And this little silver key, I'm gonna guess that these keys are gonna match what the material looks like. Let's sit in the rocking chair. Okay, let's not. Cluster of mannequins standing silently in the darkness. Yeah, that's classic. Various boxes are stacked here, mostly filled with old books. Okay. Check out the piano. And now play the piano. And receive the next, I don't know, key item. You begin playing the piano, but on the 16th note, a wire snaps with a twang. You reach over and pull out the wire. Okay. And hello, sir. Can I come back in this room? I'm gonna just go on a quick little jaunt. Oh my god, you can do it. Buttons. He might be in here. Can I hide here? Yes, behind the mannequins. This has gotta be like a buff to my hiding stat. There's no way I don't perfectly blend in with these mannequins, right? Maybe we jump scare him. Oops. Maybe I should shut up. Okay, through there. And now I'm pretty sure I should probably go verify some of these other hiding spots are gone. Where did I hide? I hid in the bed, or in the bear, and the bear is decapitated. So I do need to keep finding places to hide, and I frankly don't have an idea of what my next place to hide would be. And I also I feel like I might be lost. Like, what do I do now? I can go try to just plug some of these things into some of these other things. I mean, hey. Toss a wire onto that. No. Ah, man. I have these glasses. I can run. Okay. I didn't realize I could fully run from him. I thought I had to eventually find a spot to sit. The only thing I could think of a wire would be like this. But I don't know why that would fix it. Still have a bowl. I haven't used anything with that. I don't think this would fix it. I don't think this would fix it. I don't think they're asking me to fish anything else out. I'm pretty sure that was just a hint, or like how to solve that puzzle. And from that, what did I even gain? I got these keys, which means I should be able to use these keys somewhere important. This copper key. The shed. Is there a shed out here? Okay, well, I haven't gone this way. So there's something. 4 stone lion statues modeled with moss and lichen. Stand like sentinels in front of a dark, foreboding gate of oxidized copper. Uh-oh. I have a copper key. I'm not sure that'll do anything. Yeah, there's not a keyhole. Stupid. Okay. Let's look at the statues. A lion statue with a mouth agape, waiting to be fed. On spring green fields, the children play. The red-hot sun will warm the day. Okay, well. When yellow leaves begin to fall, the white wind comes to take them all. I'm just gonna say you guys are all color-based. And I've got a ruby for you. Indeed I do, and that was green. This is maybe yellow. Oh wait. That's still a puzzle. This isn't resolved. You wanna use a wire on it? You wanna bang it with a spoon? Okay. Still plenty of outdoor to explore then. Okay, in the stillness of the night, small critters can be heard rustling through the overgrown grass of this unkempt backyard. Well, now I'm upset because I was trying to explore the whole bottom level before I went to the top, but I seem to have missed this area. And I'm gonna guess I have the key to open this. An iron padlock, okay. Maybe not, because this is a silver key, and this is a copper key. And I'm gonna guess maybe the shed takes one of those. The lawnmower is too heavy to carry around, and any part that might be useful is held firmly on by bolts. Okay, well maybe there's bolt cutters here. Copper lock! Finally! That makes sense why that guy would own it. Ah man, I could have been in here so early. Okay. Small confines of this wooden shed feel cramped and claustrophobic. Wood dust seems to cover every surface of this tiny space. Well, at least it's a fully lit room. Let's just start grabbing stuff. We got a wrench. We got bolt cutters. Shears, I mean. Head shears, you know. Screwdriver. This is a vise. Operates smoothly and could be used to hold or even crush something. Let's just start plugging stuff in. Yep, you place the egg into the vise and tighten it. The egg bulges with pressure before exploding. A gold key falls out. Cool. Crates. Like, do not look at the crates. There's some mold. Or, you know, the growth. Let's touch it. It's not like it hasn't hurt anybody else. Reluctantly, you poke the growth and it releases a cloud of dust. And I've just poisoned myself. I now have a shovel. I have so many tools. Can't seem to tear it or otherwise open this sack with your bare hands. What's this? You notice a slight bulge inside the sack. Well, I've got a knife. Just start cutting like you've done before. Something shiny. A bronze key. In journal entry 11. And I think we're done here. And I'm afraid that I'm gonna get spotted soon, but let's just read this real quick. September 12th, 1987. No matter how many times we get rid of the tendrils, they keep coming back. Some sort of fungus, I'm told. A friend gave me a recipe for a treatment that is said to get rid of all manners of mold and fungi by killing it at the root. I typed it into my computer so I wouldn't lose it. Bro owns a computer in this year? That's actually wild, I think. Okay, hedge trimmers aren't exactly the same thing as bolt cutters. And I don't think I got anything that actually does that. Unless it's bolts and not like Like it's screw bolts kind of thing, and not like, yeah, bolt to be cut. I don't know. Using the wrench and a little elbow grease, you work the rusty bolts off and manage to pull the motor out. Perfect, I know where that goes. Oh, and this is an iron padlock, but I got a gold key, so that's... Wait, I got two. I got a bronze key and a gold key. An ornamental thing. So I'm just gonna check over here, right? I'm gonna check behind me to a garden. Oh my god. Is that a tree? That looks absurd. That's not a tree, I think. The side area of the house is comparatively smaller than the backyard and looks like it was once used as a flower garden. Like, what the hell is this? Something large and wrapped in cloth is hanging from the balcony above. Yeah, I thought that might have been a tree, like, from behind the hedge. The ground is bare here. Dig it up. Not long after you start digging, you feel the shovel hit something. Bones. Skeletal remains of what appears to be probably Baxter, if that was his name. I got a steel key. Is that attached to the bone still? No, it's a collar. Steel key. I got keys. Yeah, I thought it was a tree at first, and then I was like, well, it's probably something to do with the growth happening in this yard, but it's actually not even touching the ground, and it's actually hanging. The garden hasn't been maintained in a while. The shrubbery is wild. Well, boy, do I have the tool for that. I'm not just your prisoner, I'm also your gardener. Okay. How about these ones? Surely use the head shears outside, right? Alright, let's just touch it first. Out of reach. You got some reach with the head shears, but no. A cherry tree. Hasn't been tended to in a long time. Pick a cherry. And we don't care for the cherry. Okay, vines cover the glass walls of the sunroom. So we're not getting in there. The front of the house. Okay, I was already in the backyard, right? Let's just to be sure. Please don't be here. Okay. I don't think I can look in there. Oh, we're in the front. Large, imposing house stands before you, almost defiantly. You'd love nothing more than to leave its vicinity. You can go in the greenhouse? Okay. Then I will try that. On the plaque, there's an engraving of a two-headed eagle, beneath which is a small hexagonal opening. Not yet, I think. Other than a screwdriver. Okay. Holding a bowl. I have a bowl. Large wooden boards have been nailed across the door. Can I pry it off to give me easy access to here? I can. Cool, we're fixing this decrepit house. I don't want to go inside. I don't think I want to look at anything else. Well, I mean, what's behind here? Okay, ivy-covered walls and a large iron gate. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, I can't go in. I did not try. I just read vines. Plants that once decorated the sunroom have Grown to cover almost every interior surface. The aroma of vegetation is overwhelming. That's where we cut some stuff. Yep. Okay, who cares about reading it? Because I know what to do. Use the head shears to cut away the vines that have grown over the metal box. Once removed, the box opens easily. Let's take a look. Nearly full of wood that has been split, a rusty hacksaw is lodged in one of the pieces. Okay, not sure what to use that. I mean, okay, to be fair to the greenhouse comment, I didn't even try to go in. So that's one of the things, like, as well as the shed. These are just things that I didn't even notice. So I think that one's okay, but I appreciate you keeping the the sanctity of the experience. But I mean, like, I very well could have been lost if you didn't tell me that there was a shed outside that I just didn't even see. Because I had the solutions. Oh, there's the handprints. Man, someone's got to clean that up. Okay, next one. Number 9. It's been a while since I've seen the guy. I do have a lot of running that I can do now. Baxter did not make it through the night. Yeah, kinda learned that one and the other ones. I just finished burying him under the cherry tree, his favorite spot to sleep. Charlie and Becky are beside themselves with sadness. Okay, kind of a nothing entry there. Through the thick canvas of vines covering the wall here, you can see hints of a sliding glass door. I mean, what do you want me to do here? Stuck at that door with the X for the longest. Yeah, the one in the second floor. Yeah, the foyer. I thought for sure I was doing something wrong, and then I read the darkness part. I think that's the resolution there. Unless there was something else inside it. The door's impossible to get through. You could try shearing it, and you can. Okay, and we're here. And now, it's so creepy. Is he actually standing there? It's every time. Okay, I have a lot of keys, but first things first is I have a motor. That's the most obvious one to get fixed. Should be. Up. Using your wrench, you remove the broken motor from the garage door mechanism and install the one from the lawnmower. Okay, that's a very, very nice. That they didn't have me use a wrench first. Okay. It opened loudly. Oh my god. How could you do that? I was standing out in the open and you just appeared in front of me. Running around. Oh. Immediately find a hiding place. Okay. He's gonna trim the hedges, assuming I live. Good for him. I think there's gotta be a reason that we want to live through these. If it's not like just the cherry, for example. To live through all the hiding spots. Okay. Okay. Yep. You got me. Alright, alright. Can't work the latch from this side. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've got keys. I'm just gonna try them on this clock. Bronze. No, silly. Steel. No. Brass. Brass face. Reading. Gold plated. That won't work, silly. Okay. What are all the things that we've ran into that have been locked? Ornate gold handle. Not this one, is it? This one. Okay, into the bedroom. None other than the master bedroom. Step 1 is secure our exits. Step 2 is, I guess, pick up the journal entry and read his diary. September 20th. This weekend I randomly started breaking out in hives. There are itchy bumps all over my arms and face. Put some allergy cream on my skin and it seems to have helped a little. Can we actually help this guy? Is he actually just itchy? And that's the source of all his problems? A worn journal with most of the pages torn out. Okay. Double reading assigned this week. October 13th, or 1987. They did not. They didn't make it. Quadruple ellipses. Actually wound up the clock. Okay, fearing the worst, you yank back the covers and are relieved to find that it's only a mannequin. Can I take it? Yeah, quite the out of order presentation of these journal entries. I was gonna say, Buddy is drinking the Vax tea, but I feel like I don't know where to go from there with that, so we could just leave that be as it is. Despite how comfortable the bed looks, now is not the time for a nap. Surely there's something behind this one. Yeah. There's a safe in the wall behind it. Well, I know how to do this. Just put my ear up to it. Spin the lock. Without knowing the combination, it's not going to open. Silly you. Obviously the daughter put the combination in crayon on the wall. Yeah, not quite. Oh, your skin looks pallid and mottled in the dark reflection of this mirror. For a moment, you thought you were looking at a corpse. Maybe I'm just dying a bunch, actually. I picked up the bottle of cologne. Take a whiff, coiling in its overbearing scent. Yuck! You set it back on the dresser. Nothing useful here. Nothing in the closet. How about the bookshelf? How about the plant? Okay, there's 3. Let's go out onto the terrace. I'm pretty sure there's a body hanging here. Cool night breeze sweeps over you on this balcony. Over the metal railing, you see the garden below. Let's secure the exits. What's this? An expensive-looking cigar that has been partially smoked. Its tobacco is still fresh enough to emit a sweet fragrance. Fragrance. And it's mine now. Smoke it while you got it. An expensive-looking cigar. Yeah, I know. Okay. Number 16. Uh-oh. This should be even more devolved text. Cat. Okay. No date. It. Always screaming. Noise. Noise. Keep it in room with door. Lock it. To stop me from... Cure it. Now it not feel well. To... I make tea for it. It must drink. Drink tea. He's just like me for real. Oh, good job. This plant is thriving. Alright, let's take a look at this. A rope is tightly tied around the railing here. And there's a cat sitting in front of the text. Something heavy is hanging from the other end. Sure does be hanging there. Okay, too thick for the shears, which means the knife will cut it easily. Or not. The hacksaw, of course. You cut the rope with the hacksaw and hear the thud, something hitting the ground below. He probably didn't hear that. Oh shit, actually I thought this went outside. Can I open this window if I find it on the outside? I assume I can't open it here. I'm gonna just leave through the front. Also, I still don't know where these stairs lead. Unless I'm just not smart at opening that. Should be able to leave through here. Alright. Whatever. You can't rip the cloth open with your bare hands. And the rope is too tightly tied. Well, you've got plenty of cutting tools, and you've used them before. Okay, you slice through the cloth, ripping the bundle open. Inside is a corpse, clasping tightly onto something. Corpse is in badly decomposed, nearly mummified state. Through its rotted fingers, you see a gleaming yellow stone. Perfect, that goes in a mouth. You pry open the corpse's rotten, brittle fingers and take the gleaming yellow stone it was holding. Did I ever get that ring? I don't know if I did. Okay, and without remembering this, yes, yellow goes in this one. I meant like without rereading it. I'm gonna try to get it right. I don't think I have anything steel yet, but it does look like a car door key. Alright, what's in here? The ignition starts quickly. This might be your only chance of getting out of here alive. Do you take it? Not yet. Oh god. Okay. Back inside. This one? This one? This one? Anything in here? Nope. To the next room. No, not to the attic. Oh, wait. I didn't win. Wait, which one did I fail? I didn't break the mannequins. Pretty sure I survived the mannequins. I failed the outside one. The little bushes. You should break those, man. Oh, hey. There's a chest up here. Of course, I didn't forget that. Inside the chest is a large crossbow. That's pretty crazy. Are we killing this guy? I'm pretty sure there's more of a mystery to solve here. This door's locked from inside. I thought I opened that. Oh, never mind, I opened this one. Yeah, I came from here, right? Yeah. Man, this is a maze. Okay. I'm getting lost. This is a large area. Also, real quick. Okay. Back to the white screen to illuminate me. The quiet room is lined with bookshelves, and the stale odor of old books seems like an ideal place to get some work done. That's what looks like a massive key or a bowl? A magnifying lens. Set in an antique pewter handle. I don't really know what to make of that, but that is massive. Looks like there's a particularly standout book there. Various volumes of the bookcases, most of which seems to be encyclopedias, books on clothing design and history. Grab that one. Okay, wow, you actually can just touch the exact book that you need. Good job. Let's sit in the chair. Let's look behind the painting. Touch the globe. Tea tree oil. Small green glass vial of liquid with a very pungent, pleasant aroma. Tea tree oil. Computer games by LX Systems. They seem fun, but there's no time for games. He does have a computer here, that's a good point. This is a shelving unit full of papers, books, and some decorative elements. There are many sketches for clothing signs. How about in the bottle? Nothing for the ship in the bottle. Nothing in the desk. You can just grab this number 6 journal entry. The lamp stays off. Let's read it real quick. Quick before he shows up. August 11th, 1987. Cheryl and I got into an argument over the kids drawing on the wall in the playroom. She thinks that they're just expressing their creativity, but who will have to repaint the walls? Me. And it was me that Becky came crying to because Charlie had scribbled over something important that she wrote on the wall. Come on, man. I'm 10 steps ahead of you. You turn on the computer to a series of beeps. On the blank screen, there's glowing text requesting a password. Can I... Yeah. You try typing various things into the computer, but none of them seem to be the correct password. It's like, what do I have? What are my options? I have a crossbow. That's wild. Okay, apart from some blood and broken glass, this bathroom looks clean and untouched compared to the rest of the house. It's a bathroom hidden behind a bookcase. Well, I guess that's just a second entrance? Like, that's weird. Touch the towel. Touch the painting. Oh. Take those wooden boards down. No. He doesn't care about that, just certain boards. This roll of toilet paper is strangely the most pristine thing in this room, despite being foolishly put on backwards. Okay. Devs hid their politics in the game, I see. Pretty sure that's not backwards. No, I flushed the toilet again. You fool! You fool! Get out of here! Oh, wait, I got out? Okay, good. Downstairs? Outside. I might just escape him. This is quite a long trek. Okay. Rematch on the bushes. It's literally so easy. Not worried. Yikes. Alright, one miss. Now, can I take the boards off? Also, you had something hexagonal. I don't think I have anything hexagonal. I do have a magnifying glass now. For whatever that is good for. Surely no. Where is it boarded up? It should be like right there. Because I dropped the body from there. Okay. Iron padlock. Oh. Am I out of keys? I've already used like most of my keys. Alright, I guess there's no way to take off those boards, at least not yet. Maybe it's a different area. The problem with him chasing me out is I forget where I've been. Oh shit, door's open. Okay. Open up the cabinets to find various toiletries and bathroom cleaners. A bottle of peroxide catches your eyes. Okay. There's an X scratched into the surface of the large vanity mirror. Touch it! Yeah. Interesting. The glass door of this walk-in shower is broken and dried bloody handprint is smeared on its surface. Cool, well, I got peroxide. Is that all we want from this place? I need to go check the bathroom downstairs. Did I actually ever... Well, first of all, let me check these mannequins. Did you break them? I don't think you did. Oh well. Also, is that where the second pair of stairs lead? Just like right in the middle? I didn't get that ring. How do I get this ring? Give me a screwdriver to wedge it off. I mean, cut his finger off? Like, I tried this. That's so odd. Give me the wire. Give me the spoon. Like, surely I have the means to get this off of your finger. By the chemicals. Alright. I mean, not the treat. The oil. I did. Okay, you could just saw through his fingers like that, I guess. None of the other things work. You saw through the corpse's dry, leathery flesh with a sickening grate. Eventually, the finger comes off, bearing a ring with it. It worked! Oh, is this hexagonal? The face of this large ring is flat and extruded with a relief of a two-headed eagle clasping and shaking in its talons. Yeah, I mean, like, I had too many things in my inventory to not have the solution to this second, like, room away from the start of the game. And also, the latch. Shouldn't mean that I feel like that there's, like, a latch. I know I gotta go to the front, but... Is this where the latch is? Oh, it's right there. Yeah, okay. Whoa, buddy. I saw you. He's up here. He's right here. Okay. Open this. You push the ring into the opening and something clicks. And you misclick, and you misclick, and you misclick, and eventually there seems to be a sort of latch inside the hexagonal opening of this plaque, but you can't seem to manipulate it. Okay, what am I looking at? Among the wet leaves at the bottom of the now empty basin, something green sparkles in the moonlight. Okay, you just misclick a lot. Hello, I'm right here, camera. Okay. Take the shiny green object out of the drain basin and are surprised to see it's an emerald. Green was the last one. Oh. Never mind. White was the last one. Of course, green was the first one. I thought white was the first one. Okay. You want a cigar? That would be funny. I'm pretty sure once I get through to this, what I assume to be like a hedge maze, that this path will help. Want a bowl? Just checking. It's not a jewel. I'm really curious what, this magnifying glass is for. And you're not gonna work. But yeah, I had to check. I need a password for the computer. I need something to open this. Sorry, is there a color associated with this? Small hole, well, that opens something else. Small hole, do you need help to look at it? You want me to shoot it? You want a cigar? I don't know what a cigar is going to be useful other than sticking it in the killer's mouth. And he's like, oh, actually this is pretty cool. The wire didn't work, right? Okay. I'm pretty sure. Well, here's something I can inspect. Oh shit. Man's face has been torn out of once. It's like a picture of a happy family. No, I thought I was cooking chemicals. Nope. That wife smile is actually kind of offsetting. This is still blocked. I don't think I need anything else in here. Wait, actually, give me a sec. This looks like a locked box. It is closed and there's a silver oval-shaped lock on the front. Oops, I totally didn't notice that. Yep, that's why I have this silver key for years. There it is. Inside is a brass key. Great. Okay, okay. Got another lock. We can potentially open... Is this one locked? Nope. This is the playroom. Kids' room is the top left. I mean, I don't think we're getting anywhere here. Can I open this drawer? Turns out you can get very particular with some of these clicks. This one's locked. Nope. No, none of these are locked. Nothing in here. Wait, go back for a second. I just need to check. Okay. The empty pool cue. There's nothing. And this... Where do I have... locks remaining? Yeah, let's try the clock. New key! Bang! Yeah, you insert the brass key. I've been stuck with these two keys, or this one key that led to the second key, for so long. You insert the brass key into the clock's face and turn into a series of satisfying clicks. And you get... You get a slightly tarnished cog. A gear! Oh my god. Buddy. Can I ask him? Can I ask him what I do with the gear? Just gonna take this chance to also look around, see what good a gear can do. Oh, okay. Do I have the key for this? Iron. Negative. Still seems like a big deal to get into the basement. The basement and then the backyard kind of area. I have this cog. good is the cog for? What good is the cigar for? Yeah. The only kind of things I feel like are remaining are upstairs. Something mechanical, right? Shouldn't be either of the doors on the right. It's the bathroom, I think, is the first one. Oh yeah, I can go behind me. I forgot about that. That's why I was kind of lost. Yeah. Still nothing in here. And of course there's a combination. That's just another password I don't have. Good for looking at miniature things. Okay. I will keep an eye out for miniature things. Miniatures things. Yes. This just takes me back there, right? No. Anything small here? I now might be fixating on the wrong things, but... hopefully I'm not missing it. Should I try actually killing him next time? Shooting him with a crossbow, shooting him with a... shooting with a crossbow and knifing him, and those are my only two weapons, I think. That bottle is gonna make me go crazy. Okay. Where are miniature things at? I don't recall any. I have so many things in my inventory, too. Oh! The dollhouse. Of course, holding up the magnifying glass, you're able to read the tiny print on the dollhouse wall. Lancelot. Perfect. I don't think I actually would have figured that out. Maybe... eventually, but man... surely that's the password to this. And you're not gonna know that. I gotta tell you that's the password. Now we get a recipe or something. Managed to access the computer with the password. You're familiar with its interface because of a computer class you once took. Okay. Okay. File. Despite your best efforts, the file button doesn't... Okay. I just had to know. Wait, actually? Okay. I thought nothing would work for a second. You click on the trash, revealing the file that was inside. Mix peroxide, tea tree oil, and tobacco leaf. Pour over any fungus to kill it. There it is. Oh. Nothing behind me. Combine the chemicals. In a bowl. You're gonna make me navigate all the way through the inventory. Tea tree oil. And you're next. I mean, you weren't next on the list, but hopefully that doesn't matter. And the last one. Good thing I've just been picking up things that seemingly at random that are perfectly according to the recipe. Okay. So some places I think we can use this are outside in the shed and maybe right here? Yeah, not quite. Has there been any other places? Generally outside, perhaps, but the only place I remember touching it is in the shed. And nothing happens. Okay. Just make sure you're completely on that. Okay. That feels like that should be the next step in a process. In some process. Imagine. Like I'm not running out of this stuff. Still wondering where my gear fits. Nothing out in the garage. Can you use it? On the things in the freezer. I'm gonna say probably not. Okay. This is garbage. This isn't actually like fungus. Just trying to make sure. Infested by some kind of fungus. You want me to click on it specifically? Nothing on the wooden door. I mean, it feels like the way to get to the basement is through the outdoor lock. So probably means there's something that'll give me that. Man. Okay, buddy. Where's... I don't know if I feel like I remember any reason to use the fungus yet. I'm looking for... Whoa. What was that noise? I think I'm looking... How to get into that side spot. Okay. X marks the spot. On the mirror, yeah, there is an X. That's the only X that I've seen, but it didn't let me do anything with that X. Right, like, this doesn't do anything, right? Okay. I can try to keep looking at this. With other things that I have... If there's something to do here. I'm not sure I know it. That might be. Okay. The surface of a large vanity mirror. I mean, if I'm looking from this perspective, then it would be on the opposite wall. But, like... I just smash it. Okay. Okay. Interesting. You just smash it? I'm kind of in a rush, man. I just got your combination. Wait. I should have tried to use the cure on him. Next time, buddy. I might flush the toilet just to draw your attention. I'm actually not sure I'd ever solve this game by myself in a reasonable amount of time. Oops. And it's not because I'm like stupid, I just kind of feel like, why do I smash that glass? Why is there code behind it? It doesn't make any sense. Alright, you find a gem. Alright, now we're out into the backyard. I don't know if that was the most efficient path out of here. Oh my god, it certainly wasn't. Okay. A metal click and the gate before you slowly swings open with a creak. What's in there? A maze. Just go for it. Alright, that doesn't work immediately. You left in the car immediately? I feel like there's something to solve here. But yeah, I mean, I think that might be part of a speedrun route. The walls of this hedge maze stretch high above you as its path twists and wind in various directions. No problem, I've had this since day one. The maze gives way to a clearing where a solitary statue is ensconced among the hedge walls. A quiet stillness hangs in the air. You got a key for me? You went to school with one of the UFO 50 devs? That's insane. That's sick. You hit him up a few times? That's actually so cool. There appears to be a large aluminum arrow. Rich. Well, I've got a crossbow. Okay, so good thing I didn't try to shoot him. I didn't have any ammo. Is this all you want from me? You gave me a crossbow bolt? Ready for action? I don't want to kill the guy, maybe. What happens if you just wander it? After wandering the maze for several minutes, you realize that you return to the entrance of the maze. Yeah, is that gonna happen every time? Anything to look? Okay. Alright, well. He seems unfazed. Okay. I'm sorry, buddy. I killed you. Your trembling finger pulls the trigger and the crossbow fires its bolt right into the eye hole of the man's mask. He screams. I wanted to save you. He collapses to the ground. After making sure he's not moving, you search his body and find a rusted iron key. I did think you might have the key on you. I'm also not certain that you're dead. So, let's figure it out. Wires and ventilation ducts hang overhead in this dismal basement, doing little to relieve the sweet pungent musk that permeates here. Alright, the fuse box is open with only some of the fuses intact. The rest are burnt out. Useless junk stored away in these boxes. Old documents. Notice there are mushrooms growing out of this musty mound of clothing that is piled up haphazardly against the washing machine. Alright, let's read the note. Fine. Number 17. Is that our latest entry? It looks like it. Light hurt, hide light, head hurt, more bumps on face, light hurt, bums hurt, drink more tea to feel. Bye, wife. Bye, bye, bye. He held down the B key on that last one. Okay. Still can't open that. That's pretty cool. I mean, still can't use this fungicide on anything. Alright, washer and dryer both sit crookedly against the wall, covered in years worth of dirt, dust, and rodent feces. Inside the dryer is what appears to be remnants of a long-gone animal nest. Pretty cool. Okay, the washer is empty and has very stale and musty odor. Okay. Can you just look through the clothes pile, I guess? Nope, don't touch that, I guess. There are only fuses to replace the ones that burnt out, and you don't really want to mess with the ones that haven't. You usually open the sliding lock, unlocking the door at the top of the stairs, and that should be our last door that we weren't sure about. And here it looks like another sort of prison kind of thing. A rusty metal box with a lever coming out of its side. On the front of a box is a panel that's held on by screws. Oops. I just tried to open this door that I didn't look at first. The bar keeping the door sealed won't budge. You notice that it goes into a metal box that's positioned next to the door. Yeah. A thick, heavy metal door that somehow looks older than the house itself. An equally thick metal bar keeps it tightly sealed. Alright, it said screws, I think. I'm just gonna try a wrench first. Yeah. It's like, okay, you should have a screwdriver. I do. Using the screwdriver, you unfasten the screws, and you see a place that a cog fits. A gear. The metal cog from the clock fits perfectly, because of course it does. Pull the lever with all your might, but it won't budge an inch. It's rusted in place. Good thing we got oil. Wow, it's like, have you played through the whole game? Okay. I clicked the wrong thing, I guess. You pull the lever easily, but nothing happens. Looking at the broken wires, you wonder if the box needs power to work. Do you have a wire? I do. This feels a little like... Did you play the game? Yes. We're here. You pull the lever easily, and the gears begin turning. The bar across the door slides out easily. The metal door is now open, and the intense earthy smell beyond is nearly intoxicating. And we go, and we are here to cure your fungus infection. Oh my god. Step into a scene that makes your mind reel with horror. An entire room covered in various manifestations of pulsating fungi. Are you gonna, like, attack me, or am I good to look around? Oh, the disgusting pustule looks like it's about to explode. A throbbing mass is at the center of the chaos. It wheezes and sighs as clouds of spores fill the air around it. Well, I ain't got nothing for you, except for hopefully your cure. You pour the fungicide onto the wall, and it begins shaking violently, emitting a high-pitched sound. You run outside. There it is. A faint cry is drowned out by the crackle of the flames which warm you as you watch the house burn. The nightmare is over. And that's the cherry. You had 4 bad dreams while you were trapped in Night Manor. I did die 4 times. Okay. And at last, the credits are there. The last thing to check is their code here. That was very good. Very nice adventure there. Only a couple parts that I didn't really feel like were obvious, and those included walking around the corner and looking at a miniature playhouse through a magnifying glass and breaking the mirror. So, besides that, I think it all was pretty good. Thanks for helping me out on that one, those guys. And now I haven't seen, of course, the speedruns for the game. but I'm pretty sure they are incredibly quick compared to how long that took. 1 minute 43 seconds. So what's the way to get to the car the fastest? You have to get the key, which is buried. Also terminal? Oh. Oh no, I started growing mushrooms, I think. Is that what happened? It froze. I'm gonna press the A button. Alright, that's it. Okay. So to get to the car, right, the car should be the fastest win, should be the escape. Okay, but you need to repair the garage door, and the motor was from the lawnmower. And I think you needed the screwdriver, maybe, I don't know. I think you just need to get in the shed, and to get in the shed, you needed a key. Right? Surely. I don't know what you mean. Not a cherry disc, still plays the credits. It took 2 hours. Oh my god. I don't know, I just kind of lost in the time there, but that was really good for a 2-hour game. Do you just mean that it plays the credits regardless if you escape? I think we're okay with leaving. I'm not necessarily going to try to speedrun this immediately, but I am going to just try to see. Try to remember, shed key is the body in the pool, of course. And we need the pool. Yeah, so you do need to, like... You do need to do a pretty decent amount of things. It's not, like, free. And this one, open the... You don't need the clock, so you don't need to necessarily be in here, but there's the hook. And you do need the batteries. And the batteries are there. So you got the hook and the batteries from this room. I don't think we need anything here. I'll check again. Oh wait, we need the drain cleaner, I think. I don't think anything's there though. Good try. Good try. I'm just gonna keep moving. The flashlight's in the garage. Yeah. I didn't get a chance to look at him. You say hello but receive no response. Can I just back up? Alright, touch him. Yep, there he is. I'm scared. Oh, I didn't read any of that, but I'm pretty sure it just told me that the outside is kind of sus. The door is locked. I don't know if it really tells you. Probably does. Okay, so I feel like it's best to just die. To get that out of the way. And now we can get in the garage. I mean, you probably could have just ran right into the garage past him. Then you got a shaky cursor. Okay, we got the flashlight. Batteries, I guess, need to be used with the flashlight and not the other way around. Good to know. Crowbar? Maybe that's... Yep, need the duct tape. Oh, you can't pick up anything up while he chases. Good to know. I'm just gonna use this drain cleaner and check. Make sure that whatever's in there isn't important. But I might already have everything that I need. This is... It's an egg? It's this key, which I'm pretty sure fits in the jewelry box, which I'm pretty sure... I'm just gonna get rid of it. Yeah, gives us the clock key, which I'm not gonna pick up. Okay. Upstairs. Into... the pool room to get this. You can get it. And then just leave before he shows up. And then duct tape on this, out here. And then we get the shed and everything in the shed. But only what we need. And I think we need this and the shovel. Yeah. Give me, well, I might need the screwdriver too. To use to replace the motor. Good try. Also wonder if it's better to like pick up some things, or like the hedge trimmers to let you go through, try to like shortcut some of these travel times. You know, the pathing here could be maybe optimized. Oh, did that work? Hang on, not right now. No, I knew it. I was like, I think he'll. Yeah. I think he'll show up if I open that. I'm just gonna die. Maybe open the car door first, and then you might have this small amount of time to open the garage door and leave. But I escape through against all odds. And then the credits roll. I suppose like this anyways, unlike pin golf where you have to actually chariot to get the credits. Oh, he's in the back. I wonder if I wouldn't get that face thing that happened in the end if I didn't touch the mushrooms in the shed. 6 minutes. Wow, that is not close to the any speedrun times. 2 minutes and 40 seconds is very fast. The hook stun is faster? Someone said you could stun with a hook? That's good to know. And also someone cherried it in under 7 minutes. Very interesting. Plus the white background. I feel like I could probably call it there. It's like 11:30, and the goal was just to kind of play through it and see what a speedrun looks like. So I think I got that. I mean, I can revisit it, but also that's not, I think, necessary. There's plenty of other games to grind the gold routes fastest time for the gold in this game is 1 minute and 44 seconds. So they are hauling ass and only taking exactly what they need. And I could probably just look at that and duplicate the route. I mean, it's probably fairly optimized. But actually, I think a real impressive thing is the 7 minutes for the cherry, because that is a lot of navigation to do. Yeah, and I kind of wonder... The cherry optimization's actually got to be pretty interesting to figure out. And I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games I haven't even dusted off. And some of them I've barely touched. 18 minutes, okay, 18 minutes isn't nothing. And this one, 12 minutes of Rakshasa that's a crazy game. Fistel, I'm pretty sure has been, 4 minutes. I can organize these by time played, right? Caramel. 1 minute, 55 seconds. Okay. Well, that's all. Thanks so much for hanging out. I did not really know what to expect from that game, and it was very good. I should be back with Rail Heist tomorrow. More routing on that. I think that's going pretty well. Getting pretty good on that golden cherry routes. Yeah. Happy Halloween. And I'm just gonna pretend like I have everything pulled up for me to click the end stream button. Okay, now I do. My dev buddy used to write point and click games. 5-subject notebook back in the day. That's so cool. Actually, I do like point and click games, but I think I fall into the same problem that I always do. Like, what's the other one? You guys won't know. I'm just saying, what's the other game? There's this one point and click adventure that I think is relatively new, like past 10 years, we'll say. That's like this detective, this goofy one. This detective pixel art sort of game, and it's like a play on like those old cops or old like X-Files-esque. I think it's very X-Files-esque. I'm not sure if I actually have the game in my Steam library or not. Oh god, what's happening? I'm stuck. I'm just gonna scroll through. This list. Oh, that's why I really gotta feed my cat. That's probably why she's in my face. Working on his own game called Madhouse right now. I mean, for sure, I will be interested, but like I was kind of mentioning, like I just kind of feel like I get stuck at how to solve some of these point-and-click adventure games. Thimbleweed Park. Wow, I found it. Last played 2017. If you're not familiar with it, that one is also very cool, and it has a lot of charm, but I'm kind of just dumb, and I just couldn't figure it out. Not sure I can really demonstrate this very well, but Thimbleweed Park, that's a cool point-and-click adventure. But I think that's all, so... Thimbleweed Park. From 2017. Okay, so I wasn't crazy. It was somewhat recent. I mean, 2017 isn't that recent, but it wasn't 10 years at least. Fine. I will somewhat try to show it off. There There it is. Very fun. Very, like, retro-esque as well. And it has a lot of jokes, and it's very well made, I think. And I don't know what probably... I don't even know how far I made it, but I don't know what a lot of the game looks like, I think. So... check that one out. Okay. Now I'm going to leave that way. Any VOD watchers aren't just stuck after the game ended like 30 minutes ago or something. It's like, okay, get on with it. Okay. Happy Halloween. Maybe next year I'll actually have like a costume if I'm actually streaming like next year and stuff. Hopefully I am. Okay, goodbye. And that is YouTube gone. Thank you as